I think there's something so beautiful about getting to experience a type of energy that only exists one time in one room. Like when I was at the Toby Nwigwe concert at Bonnaroo, you had that. It was like,
oh, gotcha.
It was everybody, you had this hive mind of everybody realizing together that we're experiencing something great. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I've been to shows before, whether it's shows or like, I mean, there's all kinds of areas that this can exist. You know what I'm saying? But like, can you imagine being at like the best comedy show that's ever happened at this one room? Like where people were, like Joe Rogan talks about Joey Diaz saying he's never seen anyone kill harder than Joey Diaz when he was just going off. He was just, his set just completely broke and he was just talking shit. Or like Bill Burr.
Joey Diaz, the older dude?
Joey Diaz is the big, where's he from? I think he's from like.
He's a strong accent, right?
Yeah.
Older guy, yeah.
Yeah, older dude,
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
He's like,
funny,
you fucking suckers.
He had that one specific moment where he was like crying
bleep that
over
out,
his
please.
daughter. He was crying over his kids because he didn't get to see him that much. I've seen that clip. That was wild. He was on someone else's podcast. I believe it was Schultz or something like that.
Okay.
But he was talking about not being able to see his kids often.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyways, side story.
You ever seen that Bill Burr, the moment that made Bill Burr famous?
Where he was, moment?
Yeah, I think, now I may be misrepresenting this, but the moment that made Bill Burr famous was a show, I think he was in, I don't know if it was in Pittsburgh or whatever, but basically it was a really tough crowd, and the guy who came out before him, apparently they were like not messing with him or whatever.
Dang.
And the dude comes back and he's like, this is a real tough crowd, like good luck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bill Burr
Why does that even happen? They're going to see comedy.
I know, but I guess sometimes, man, people just it's just different cultures. Different cities have different cultures.
That
Maybe
is the
it's
energy. It's like the opposite energy of that where you were talking about. When you,
Yeah.
Like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like people it's like hive-minded.
Yeah.
Anyways, side note. Go
Yeah. But so anyway, Bill Burr goes up there and I think he started doing some jokes and it wasn't hitting and nobody was laughing and basically at some point he just realized what he was doing wasn't working and he had like 11 minutes left of his set. So he starts just talking shit about their city and the people in their city. He goes, you guys are a bunch of f***ing idiots. Like, blah, blah. He was like, oh, I come here and like, y'all came to a comedy show and and bro, so he just starts roasting them in their city and all this. And he goes, y'all gonna have to sit through this for 11 minutes. And so every time he gets to like a time signature, he's like talking shit, boom, and then he'll be like 9 minutes. And then he's like saying it, you know what I'm saying? He's doing all this stuff and he's like, 6 minutes.
Bro, he lived through one of those imaginary things you used to think about of you being like the ultimate hero.
Yeah.
You remember those little trains of thoughts you used to go through in middle school or something?
Bro, he wins them over.
What?
He wins them over, bro. Like, he goes for 11...
Is this clip online? Can I go...
Yeah, you can listen to it online. Through the course of that, bro, he gets basically a standing ovation at the end. Because it was like, he just switched it up.
Jamie, can we pull that clip up?
Yeah, Jamie, do you mind?
No, he gets a standing ovation?
I mean, they went crazy. They went crazy, yeah.
Bro, that's a
But I mean, imagine just
comeback.
witnessing that live. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's only... And bro, like sometimes it's these small... I'll give you one more example of the energy. John Bellion concert that I met my wife at. Like, John Bellion, 600 cap room. All the songs, when he performs live, he comes with a full band and does like a whole bunch of different things. Like, there's a lot of moments. But he does different musical renditions of his music, so you get a one-of-one experience.
I did not know that about John.
Yeah,
he does. So you
never hear the songs as they are.
It's like an acoustic version, but he does it in all different ways.
They sound completely different. Like they don't sound the same at all.
Talk about value for your money.
Yeah, like you're getting a one-of-one live experience.
That's what I want.
But also, it was so good, and you're witnessing it. I think there's something so beautiful about the small venues because you're seeing it. You shouldn't be seeing it. It's almost like I'm one of 500 people here. And this person is going to be massive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting to experience like this level of show and quality right now. Like we're all doing it's amazing.
You know what? You showed me this one time, a clip. You know,
Suicide Boys. Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm talking about the one where that energy was created. Now there's stardom involved, but you had something that you just described it. You said something that you're seeing that you don't feel like you're supposed to be seeing is when Drake came out at that small venue.
That was a hard one.
I cannot believe. Imagine being there.
Yes.
Because the thing is, like, everyone's there to go see this artist and they love that artist. They also love Drake.
Yeah.
And then Drake comes out, 500 cap room. Bro, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my condition, man, the lab all winter. All summer, Yeah, I went dumb, now I'm back.